Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellow7 Gaming, and we are playing some MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries today. We're back with Mellow's Magners Magnates. It was a cooler name at the beginning. Just go with it, okay? Anyway, we're back. We last time we did a mission. We did the Cerebus Hounds. Man, I'm telling you. By the way, you're looking at America's newest full-time teacher. There might be a newer full-time teacher, but contract signed today. So of course I went in to write syllabuses and lesson plans and spent all day in meetings. That's how it works, right? But I have an office. It's amazing how much that changes things. Anyway, so we ran a mission last time. We did okay. I did paint a couple mechs this time off camera last night very quickly. They're still not all painted. I still haven't decided about that, but fashion's everything. You got to get that stuff done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the star map real fast. We know we've got this going on here, but we've got all these other missions over here as well. We got 4. That's in a 9. That's in an 8. That's a high reward. That's a high reward. That's a high reward. There may be a conflict zone here. By the time we get out there, we may be able to see that. So we've got some additional options, and I kind of thought we might take one of these. Let's say Durian, the border. Let's go here via here. Let's see what the mech is in Shiba here, and then we'll roll in there, and we'll do the high value series today. Give me a second to kick over and let him know why I'm telling him no. All right. Took care of that. Flavolicious, by the way, on twitch.tv. Go check him out. He's excellent. Does a lot of Battletech and MechWarrior type of stuff. Some XCOM type games. Phoenix Point, he played some of that. So very, very good Twitch gamer. For those of you looking for some co-op coverage, go see him because that's what he's doing right now. Co-op on Twitch TV. All right, what do we got here? Oh, it's an urban mech. I mean, we could get it and strip it for the double heat sinks, which is what I did with the last one. For 2.3, we could get a bunch. It's not a bad idea, but I think we sit on it for now. I think we're okay. I think we hang on to our money. So let's go ahead and hit back home. Let's go to the star map. Let's hop over to Lopez. Actually, let's go to Lurgatan. It'll probably pop. You don't have to generally get to that one necessarily. Usually it'll pop up over here if you're close. There we go. No pilot left behind. What do we got going on? We got a 3 mission there. We got a raid. We got a defense. Okay. Let's do this one. No pilot left behind. We got to do another voice, right? So if we go back to here.
And we turn on effects, but now we want the gender to go the other way. We want the pitch to go the other way. That might be a bit much, but we'll go up some and then maybe knock the gender down here. I'm not actually sure what the heck this dial does, but how about like that? Echo we don't need. I'm going to turn off a little bit of the reverb. So, MechWarrior, my name is Pavel Shenzeng, and I send this message in hopes that you will bend an ear to my plight. The Shenzengs are a normal family. They might be normal. Are a noble family, known not only for devotion to the compelling Confederation, but also our proud service on the battlefield. My days piloting... It's still too much reverb. We're going to get rid of that. My days piloting a battle mech are long behind me, but my son Dimitri has carried on our fine legacy. Unfortunately, he was downed in a battle a month ago and captured by a band of pirates. I'm going to turn the pitch back to normal. I don't know. Let's do that. I'm trying to come up with a decent voice for this. This is probably a little deeper than I actually hear him, but screw it. Unfortunately, he was down to battle a month ago and captured by a band of pirates. They're holding him and several others in captivity and demanding a ransom. Although it is against our nature to bow to such a request, I am willing to hire the services of a mercenary command to help retrieve him and any other good Capellan citizens they have imprisoned. I'm unsure of his actual location, but I've tracked the initial message to a suspected pirate hideout in the Lopez system. The inhabitants have established this base among the wilds of the local Branth population as they believe these dangerous living dragons will give them extra protection. Please, help an old warrior save his son's life.
All right. What we're going to get out of this, spoilers, is another pilot. A pilot that, as far as I can tell, while having decent skills, gets every single mech I've ever put him in destroyed in every single save I've played with him. But we're going to do it anyway. We need another pilot. We are short a pilot at the moment. We've got 4, 5. We're down to 5 at the moment. So we could use an extra guy. We'll take him, but I think he's going to be a backup no matter what his numbers say. I don't know if pilots have some sort of inbuilt personality into them that determine, whether they're better for one thing or another. But he gets mechs blowing up. So I would just as soon not rely on him if we don't have to. All right, so we're there. No pilot left behind. Level 60 raid, 270 difficulty. I'm actually going to remember to do this time. Put a couple in there, and I'll take the rest in money. Yeah. All right. We can have 270. What happens if I throw my favorite new Stalker in there? That leaves us 50 more tons, which we actually have some 50-tonner. We did. We blew it up last time, didn't we? No, we've got the trebuchet. What if we back out? What if we put the trebuchet here? That leaves us 70 tons, and we could go with. Well, we could go with the Warhammer. We could go with the K2. Let's put him in the Warhammer. And then we need a pilot. Who do we have that's decent with energy? He's got a 5. He's 2 of 5. 4 of 7. He could improve that with machine guns. Let's give it to McGee. Let's get him skilled up a little bit. Obviously, Henson's better right now, but McGee does have the higher ceiling. So let's drop with it like this for now.
All systems nominal.
Up ahead is the suspected complex where Shenzeng's son and several other POWs are being held. We'll cripple them by destroying key strategic targets. Once they're down, we'll be able to provide a scan to determine if Shenzeng is here. And if he is, extract him. Scratch that target off the list.
There we go. Punches off of both of them. Now it's time to get rid of all these guys. Stop on that guy. Quick shot there. Whoops. Oh, we got a mech there. Okay. Spin back. And what do we got over here? Oh, we got a Vindicator. Wow, they got a lot of stuff here, actually. Except I missed that arm shot there. There we go. You didn't need that PPC, did you? How about this dude? Is there a way to neuter him? Just by killing him, it looks like. And so we shall. If you had an arm I could take off, buddy, I would take it off. There's a dude in there somewhere. There he is. There he is. It's too far away. I didn't even look at the range. Oh, and we got him up here. Man, I didn't even see him. Just about hit ourselves there with the helicopter. And now I'm hung up on rocks. Go, move, move, move. Get out of these rocks. Get out, get out. Where is this dude? This is the guy we need to take out. Let's see if we can take out his leg first, and then we'll figure out what to do with him. Oh, the other leg's almost gone too. There we go. Get out of zoom. We didn't need to send all the missiles at him, but here we'll do a little chain fire missile action. There we go. He's done. Back to the Vindicator we hit earlier. Can we get this guy? And my missiles. Give me my lasers back. There we go. And we'll hit him with everything. All right, we're up to heat. I'm going to go ahead and turn the override on real fast. And we're going to kind of pepper him with these. And it looks like we can maybe finish him off there. Nope, not quite. Give me the front so we can see that lack of armor you got there, buddy. Man, I can't believe you're still alive. Can't believe you're still alive. There we go. That was a heck of a fight early. This guy's still running around. He's got still got no guns. How about this guy? We'll go after the cicada next. I'm going to kind of back out here. We'll hop into this view just because we can. Overshot him a little bit there. There we go. Quick little shot in there. Got the legs. Did we lose McGee in the Warhammer? Jesus. Criminy. Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. Alright, well that was interesting. We still have a couple places. Oh, we can walk through here. Can we actually go through this tunnel to the other one? Well, let's hope that the Warhammer's in decent shape. I'm going to kick back into this because if I have to negotiate a tunnel and an assault mech, and they're just going. They're not even waiting for me. What happened was we ended up with both of these locations close together, I think. And so we ended up aggroing both sides completely at the same time, I think is the issue. I'm expecting not to see mechs over here, some turrets.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, we do have a mech. Oh, but it looks like a mech that was from over there before, so... Like there's a turret on the other side here. I don't probably care that much about it, but if it's there, I'll shoot it. I'm not seeing it now. All right. Let's go, guys.
Pulling in behind you.
I wonder what damage got done to the... Jeez. Somebody else get a shot at that other one? Yeah. As we go to night vision, it didn't seem that dark to me. But it doesn't hurt. I guess we'll find out what he did to that Warhammer. I thought about going with the catapult, but I find the catapults are a little bit more like I was more worried about losing the arms on the on the Warhammer, but I was more worried about losing the mech on the catapult. I thought we'd get the Warhammer back, but it'd be missing the PPCs. But with 4 mediums and the machine guns, I thought he'd be fine. And what, we got an SRM on that thing too? Maybe an LRM, I don't remember now. But he just got pulled into a brawl with fast mechs, and most likely that back armor got stripped off and down he went. I do put back armor on mechs. I don't strip it all down, but it is, you know, a third-ish. So it is definitely weaker. And I didn't notice that rifleman there till the end, so that rifleman could have done a lot.
Not for me, no siree.
We'll be back when we get there.
Target eliminated.
I think I actually overshot those buildings with the SRMs. You can arc them in, they'll explode at the end, unlike LRMs, which just disappear when you hit the range. SRMs just run out of engine. But if you can arc them over, they'll still blow up when they hit. Alright. Let somebody else get that chopper. Let's just finish this guy. Let's just CT him and call it a day. There we go. He was too scared to look at it, so it made it hard to use that SRM-20. Oh, you got it, buddy.
The base is vulnerable, but damn it looks like everything's been abandoned a while ago. No sign of Shenzhen or any POWs.
All right. Well, in our anger, then we shall smash. Well, it's not as easy when you're within 400 meters, is it, buddy? All right, we'll be back on the Leopard. I'll see you in a couple minutes. All right. Well, we did okay. We're almost over halfway to expert. 1.8 million. No mechs. I guess we'll take that because it's worth money. We'll take those because they're worth money. And we'll take a medium laser because we're probably going to need one. And we'll go ahead and call that a day. What happened to McGee? He lost his legs. Ah, well, that'll make it cheaper. I mean, he did lose a PPC. Let's be fair. And he might have lost both PPCs. But it's easier to fix that than losing the torso at this point. And he took twice as much damage as he did. Whereas the Thunderbolt did 566 and only took 67. Captain Cloutier did 300 and only took 85 in the Trebuchet. Remember, most of his damage is going to be coming from those LRMs. So he must have done a decent job instead of back. Probably what happened was McGee got swarmed by the Warhammer. That allowed Cloutier to step out a little ways and do his damage. Probably Freeman stayed in fairly close. You guys will be able to go back and after action report this. And we just crushed stuff because Stalker, right? I mean, the fact that I took the humps off of both hunchbacks really quickly thought put us in a pretty good position, but I did not notice that. Was it a rifleman or a Jaeger mech sitting there? And we got the PPC off as well. So I took most of the big weapons down, but not that one. So let's go ahead and take a look at No Pilot Left Behind Part 2.
I turned off the megaphone. It seems the pirates are craftier than we thought. The pilot and other prisoners were either moved before we struck, or they were never at the base to begin with. The attack, however, was not fruitless as we followed the pirates' tracks to what is likely the captive's true location. To keep from spooking the pirates before we're ready to strike, I'll need you to do some tricky maneuvering. If your mechs can draw the pirates away from the main operating base, your dropship should be able to head down planetside and extract the prisoners while they're occupied.
Anyway, I took the megaphone effect off. Still playing with it. So we're going to need to travel to Ryerson. Let's take a look at what it's going to cost to fix this Warhammer and decide whether we want to do that here. It's 107. But that means one jump out, one jump back. Anything more than that's going to be more expensive. And I don't think the damage to the other mechs is that big. But can we get to Sheba in one jump? Nope. It's going to cost us 200 to get out. Well, 100 to get out, 100, 150 to get back. So we're looking at 250. So I think we may as well just do the repair here. This one is going to be a little bit more expensive. Let's go ahead and edit the loadout. He lost a heatsink. He lost some ammo. He lost a PPC. Let's go ahead. Heatsink. LRM ammo. Was our ammo that low on the legs? It really is. Look at that. And a PPC. Do we have a PPC? I will give him a cheap one. Repair all. Is that how we want to do it? I mean, we're at half ammo on the legs. But we're not high here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of the machine guns. I know it's not a huge amount of weight, but I'm going to get rid of the machine guns and the machine gun ammo. Let's max armor a little bit. That's a lot better. I think we can blame ourselves for him losing half armor on legs is terrible, especially when you're dumped into something where all anybody can see is your legs because you're too close to them, you know? So let's do that. I like the machine guns for opening up stuff, but the small lasers are pretty good. We could alternatively keep those and get rid of the LRM 10s, but the 10s are so nice to take down helicopters and stuff. So let's go to start the work there. 128. I mean, we're more or less breaking even from if we would have popped out and back. We'll go ahead and do a repair there. We'll do a quick repair there. The rest of these are pretty cheap. This one's going to be a little bit more expensive. We did lose some armor. We might have come out ahead if we'd done the in and out because of this one, but it's not that big a deal. And now we have a injured pilot, right? So we will be taking Henson next time because we don't have an option, which is why we need another pilot. So we are headed over to Ryerson. Set course, 20 days. 74 more days for the Warhammer. I think we do it without that. We'll go ahead and run the catapult or whatever we want to run other than that. Warzone 270. We'll take our 6 there. We'll take the rest there. Obviously, we'll take the Warhammer out. We do have 70 tons that we could use. I'm kind of thinking... Yeah, let's go ahead and take the catapult. We do need to change pilots, but that's okay. We got McGee, or Henson, I'm sorry, sitting here, and he's got decent energy weapon skills. He's still horrible with missiles, but, I mean, he's horrible with everything. But some reason Cloutier does fine. He's been doing fine with the archer. He's been doing fine with this, despite having no missile damage, or energy weapon, really. His piloting skills are reasonable. His gunnery skills are not as much. Yeah, Henson's clearly better. If we're going to sit somebody, we should probably sit Cloutier and keep Henson going. 5 and 4 there. The difference is his heat management. It's not as good, but I don't think that matters that much. 6 is the same for evasion. He's a little bit less tanky. I'd be fine with that. Let's drop.
All right. We believe we've got the actual location of Shenzheng's Sun. They're at a heavily guarded prison complex, but fortunately for us, pirates are rather single-minded. If we start a diversion, we should be able to draw away enough troops for our support teams to extract the prisoners. Got another one.
Well, I took his arm off, but I still whipped that.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill.
Yeah,
Even
well.
going critical.
Nice kill. Why did you overheat when he was going critical? Did you have a plan? No, I'm just an idiot. Just an idiot. All right. Let's get up here. Are those ours or theirs?
Target acquired.
Let's get a target on him. Maybe we can get another couple hundred meters closer if somebody will launch snow rounds at it. So has anybody else noticed the difference in foot? I don't know if I talked about this before. This is outside the mech. Boom, 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 boom. It's about half the speed in the mech. I'm sure they did it to knock down on how much jostling you get in the mech. Like people probably complain, but it really bugs me that it's off.
This is the kind of cold I don't mind.
Okay. I'm not a fan of the cold myself. Let's hold this setup.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
Where? Spin around. There, right back where we came from. I'm going to say F4. You stay here.
Requested.
Go ahead and back up in there. You're out in front now. I would rather you hide in the buildings a little bit and just learn the crap out of stuff. Take everybody else to the front line.
Target acquired.
Which way is he breaking?
Endpoint reached.
Destroyed.
Next. There we go.
Acquired.
Oh, I missed that. Horribly.
Critical.
We got that. My override is on, right?
Target destroyed.
There we go. Let's make sure we're zoomed out. He got whatever was over there. There's nobody else over here. There we go. We got a tank.
Acquired. Target.
Got it.
No, we don't.
Target destroyed.
Got another tank. Got a mech over here somewhere, right? There it is.
Target acquired.
Oh, I missed. I ran out of rotation speed. We painted him a little bit there. Let's see which way is he coming back up. Let's see if we can hit him in the face with some SRMs when he comes back up the hill. Get those little machine guns going.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
The whole point kind of is for us to kick over the beehive, isn't it?
Target acquired.
We're going to just kind of throw... They're on the other side of the stinking rocks.
On my way.
Let's get him out of there. We'll get our trebuchet out of harm's reach. If they're just right over here, I didn't want him
Target acquired.
being the first ag. Oh, there we go. As it turns out, I could have left him where he was, but...
Nice kill, Commander. It's going crit.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
All right, who do we got up here? Got a little cicada up here. Give him a taste of... Oh, that was beautiful. We managed to hold that thing right on. We need to lose a little bit of heat, but we can get him there.
Target acquired.
Hit him in the face there, and they finished him off. That was perfect.
Brace for additional contacts.
He's critical. F4, F3, step back. The rest of us will step forward. We're doing fine. I've got a little bit of damage to my side. To the left side, which means I can't really NASCAR as much. I'm going to have to go this way.
Target acquired.
What we got over here? Yeah, I got SRMs too. tank down here. Let's get him. Just about to lose that arm. Missed.
Requested location.
Let me select him. I can't see which leg it is. Flamers. I can't get spun around.
Enemy mech eliminated.
There we go.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Oh, I did a little bit of damage to myself there, maybe. Let's turn the override off. We've got some internal structure damage. We've got dudes there. We've got... I don't know where else we've got dudes.
Target acquired.
We've still got a lot of guys left to kill. But everybody else is in pretty good shape, so I might sit back here a little bit. Wait for this chopper to drift into range. Never mind. What have I lost? I've lost a medium laser and a medium laser.
Target acquired.
All right, I like my chances of this guy. We need to go ahead and make sure that the catapult ends up in this fight because he is outside at the moment. Only the Thunderbolt's gone in.
Yeah.
Freeman's doing some sort of work in here. I like these fights better because these guys are less likely, well, except for this guy, are less likely to get around behind me. Let me see if I can find this, whoever's, oh, there he is. I missed, and I hit plenty of buildings.
Target acquired.
Well, I lost one arm.
Commence kill. It's about to explode.
But that means heat shouldn't be an issue for me anymore.
Target acquired.
Does he still have his AC-20 on him? AC-10? Come on, guys, you gotta kill that bit. I hear the machine guns of the Locust firing there. There we go. Let's see if we can take care of him.
Acquired.
Probably not great for us at this point with all our lack of armor, but find him.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm
There we
showing
go.
multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Acquired.
Repositioning.
No, you know what? He's just going to go with this from here on out. He can do what he needs to do. He's got medium lasers that we need at the moment. He can find that 200-meter range out there and make sure he gets in a place where he can put as much guns as possible into it. And I did a lot of damage to myself with the override. My armor's fine. It's all structural damage I did to myself.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I like seeing the rest of the lasers come, the rest of the missiles come flying in from Trebuchet.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Where are we at? 24. This is it. This is the last guy. This is all we have to kill.
Target
All right, Commander. We got them. We've extracted Shenzeng's son and several other prisoners from the complex.
we're out.
The plan worked.
All right, 14. Cicada 2B, Cicada 2A. We'll just take the expensive one, and we'll take what, a medium laser. Sure. Not bad. I mean, that gives us something to sell. I did a fair amount of damage, but most of that I did to myself. I did 1,800 damage back. 528. Freeman's doing business in that Thunderbolt. We might keep him in it for the time being. 381 and 184 for Henson and the Catapult. He didn't do too bad. He didn't lose an arm. 60 damage is all that he took in 395. Cloutier is continuing to do damage in a support role. I've been really, really happy with him sitting back here, to be honest, and I don't know why. I mean, I couldn't tell you why he's done such a good job.
Thank you for what you've done for me. I know you simply accepted the contract, but I owe you a life debt. Life death? Life debt. I can't say it with the audio effects. Life debt. For saving my son from a terrible fate. In order to pay off his life debt, he would like to humbly offer his services as a pilot and destroy as many of your mechs as he possibly can before you kill him yourself.
Because that's generally how it works. All right, let's go ahead and claim Captain Shenzeng. We have a new pilot. He's actually got reasonable skills. Let me show you. We'll get down here. Captain Shenzeng, max of 42. He's already 19. 888 666. Honestly, I think that's fine. You know, a whole lot better than 433 466. So, you know, 6s across the bottom is as good as anything we've got, and his weapon skills are essentially double of what everybody has except for Freeman, who's this, you know, 42 and 43. So he's comparable to there. A little more offensive, a little less defensive, but not by a huge amount. Let's go ahead and let's check the star map. Let's get the hell out of here and repair. There's not much we can fly. See, this did end up in conflict zones. I'm not seeing any sort of place we can go to get out of to repair. That's going to be 4 jumps, 5 jumps, 5 jumps, many more jumps, 6 jumps. All right, so we'll just head back here to Shiba. Oh, we've been to Shiba. Let's go to Buenos Aires. Oh, the plot thickens. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next time with the Coal Harbor mission, the story mission, whatever that may be. It has a name. We can check the log somewhere. Distress call. Let's track that again. So we'll be back next time with that. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you, as always, for the comments, and we will see you next time. Cheers.